Hello, this is Yreon from VarietyGamersUK, and this is me continuing Medieval Conquest. So let's get on from where we did last time, which I think is my army up here, who has decided to go back. Okay. We'll send them all back down here then and see where they go from there.
Can I help you?
We'll go and see what these lot are doing. Still defending from the bats. And we've still got Army 3 that is doing something. Not entirely sure what. Fighting swarms. It's kind of tempting to put them down here in the middle of these. We're going to do that. What that's supposed to be. Oh, rocks.
Yes? What?
So we're going to up the speed a bit, considering these are a pain. And did we look at the last demon entry? I can't remember. Yeah, because we ran into bear claws. I remember now. So it seems like we've only got 3 more book entries, so we've nearly met all the players this level. Speaking of which, there's a lot of movement up here. A lot of bear claws. At least they're only level 17, so not too much of an issue. Hopefully Army won't take too long to get themselves all sorted.
What is it?
Can I help you? At your service.
Yes, Your Majesty?
Okay, my army that was supposed to be on the hill decided to run down the hill for some reason. I don't know why that was.
Yes?
Your commands?
Your Majesty?
So Army
Yes.
4 doesn't want to stay where they
Can I
were.
help you?
Your Majesty?
But now we've got more armies in different places. Main army is just chilling out pretty much. Going back and forth, upgrading. Alright, times 3 is going to take too long. We need times 9 for this. I think everyone's coming back, so may not be too long before everyone gets back. Apart from that possible person that seems to be going further away. But, well, someone wants something. What are you after? Wants to make money. Money. Not money. Not even on about. Oh my. What pains these people are. So, as soon as one comes back, another one goes. So hopefully we can find some kind of creature to fight. just to keep them a bit active. I'm going to go in this direction so we can probably get down here. And hopefully we can avoid exploring too much. Seems like we can. Send them through here. Fight a few of these guys just to give them something to do. So there we go. And our army's back now, so... we may as well go to that house and see if that's where we need to go. Considering my people have decided to actually come back now. I think my plan was to go up here and across, but you know, we're just going to go across from here now. Cause my hero's a pain. Oh, we've got big, massive spy plants.
Your Majesty?
And we're just going to press ahead now. Keep marching towards that hut. Can only assume it's the witch's hut, but it seems like we've got to fight through some spike plants to get there. Oh, there's loads.
Victory is mine. I'll have you on a plate. Ah, let's go.
So we seem to be knocking these plants down for size. Chopping them down to size.
Well, I showed you.
I'll have you on a plate.
And up a hill. Wow. So we need to get through these ones to get up to the ones at the top. Which our fighters are like just running up there. We found the search! Stage complete! So we've completed our search. As we thought we might. So we've collected ingredient apparently. So I've probably got the spores of mushroom. Because I'll need 20 spores of mushroom, 30 claws. So I've already collected ingredients somehow. So that's not bad. Bear claws are apparently to the west, even though I've seen them to the east. And rabbits are apparently close to a cottage. Oh, so I've already beat the spiders, it seems. So we've already beat the rabbits, is what that seems to have shown us. So we completed the search and got ingredient 1 out of 3. And now we need to go to the east and west. In which case I think they've got the directions wrong, because east seem to be the bear claws, so west are probably the mushrooms. Unless the compass works in a weird way in this game, and that way is actually... I don't know. Yeah, because they're mushrooms. They're east. And they're west. Okay, I'm confused. Well, at least we know where we're going. We've already done the rabbits. We've got the lucky feet. Just because of how I do things. So that's one less objective we've got to do.
Well, I showed you. Well, I guess I finished that.
But I said that character was level 21, 24, and I was like, wow, how? Well, we seem to be getting there, so... I suppose we are close to east. No, the west. I keep getting confused because of the game's terrible directions. Even though we're not far away from the bears. But just because of the map, we're probably better off going west, so we're going to go that way instead. So we're going to go up. And we're going to go through these vines, because they're right next to us anyway.
Well, I showed you.
I fear no creature. There's killer instinct in my blood.
Well, I showed you.
I fear treacherous foe. Thou art defeated. Victory is mine.
So we had the cinematics of
Defeated.
the rabbits being mutually destroyed. Which my screen blocked because of me being such a person, being great with attention to detail.
Well, I guess I finished that.
I suppose that's the problem with how eager the heroes are to get back to base.
Defeated.
I suppose in most cases that happens because they're south. And you really want to set a point where you can find your outpost. Like, I got that outpost in such a perfect place. Hasn't even been touched.
Well, I showed you.
So I've already found 2 of the lots of creatures before.
There's killer instinct in my blood.
We've got a chance of getting all 3 ingredients in this one go, actually.
Victory is mine.
And I suppose I'll spoil it because I'll put it on the intro what I find. Easier we didn't have stupid wizards running ahead. Don't think they realise we've got to keep them alive.
Victory is mine.
Or we don't have to. We've got over 1 million gold, so money-wise we're doing fine. Money-wise I don't think there's much more I could need. The spawns are actually pretty terrible. There isn't like a brown icon, like an orange enemy icon on my map. I don't see where the enemy is. Unless the enemies are apparently the mushrooms. I don't know. Could be. Oh, I think I know what it is. Right, let's just go. Because apparently there's the mushrooms in the down here as well. But this is the weird thing about the spawns, look. This is why my other groups don't get used. Because there's not much point, because it basically matters what your main army does. But you do need some defense, like, you don't want your towers because they take all the money. So I think at certain points of this game, the spawns turn off for other locations. So I think this place is going to be pretty devoid of anything, so... Unfortunately, I think the game speed also increases sensitivity. So I think because I've got it on ×9 speed, I think the scrolling speed is also increased. Because it does seem a bit more awkward to scroll when I do that. So we're about to find out what enemies are around these mushrooms. They shouldn't be too tough because the bears at 17. The rabbits were about that. So whatever's protecting these, in theory, should be around 20 of that at max. But these creatures also won't be respawning because they're a quest creature. And I'm surprised we haven't met any yet. So I turned the speed down thinking we'd meet some straight away. At least pretty early on. Because there's got to be something protecting all these mushrooms. Right, so we're going to speed up to 3 times. Because we haven't met anything yet. Is this going to be where they're all in one small little area? Guess we're probably about to find out. So I'll go around because we know there's cliffs at the back, so may as well just explore the area as we come to it. Still surprised we haven't ran into anything yet. Surprisingly, this seems to be quite the empty area. Which it can't be, because we've got to get mushrooms. So there's got to be something that drops the mushrooms. Well, now our army's spreading out a little bit. This could be where we meet something. Oh. Chest is a monster.
Your Majesty?
At least we killed something. We've had a fight. There's a wizard that just wants to run. They've all got to be congregating in the middle at this rate. Because we've explored the outsides and there's not been one... Well, there's been a treasure chest, but I guess that don't count. Because they could be pretty much anything. I don't think they're randomly... Oh, found something.
Yes.
Whatever that thing is.
At your service.
So, we have met the mushroom people. We've met another mushroom people. So the mushroom people are level 21.
What?
Magic mushrooms. Of course.
What?
So they pretty much were kind of in the middle. I think we just pretty much got lucky. And we pretty much got the entire area explored because they weren't around the edges. We're going to boost ourselves as well, try and finish off the exploration of the outside of it. Not too bothered about going too close to the cliff. Don't think we really need to go that far up. But once we get this section explored, we'll just go in the middle and start fighting them. That's why I've put it on ×3, so it explores relatively quick, but not too quick where we miss combats with the mushroom people. So yeah, as you've started seeing, they've actually started coming out to the edges now. So it's just luck in the pathfinding, I think. Right, we're going to go forth. We're going to go in and fight with them now. Still going to go around the edges, because I am an awkward player like that. And we know there's a mushroom over here anyway. A level 17 one.
At your service.
So where there's one, there's probably going to be more. As we can see by this big congregation up here. So obviously, they were all pretty much in the middle. I think that one we were tailing has disappeared. But luckily now we're into fight mode. Here we go. We found it.
Victory is mine.
Aha.
That's another one found. Now we've got less area to explore as well. I think we're nearly to the end of this part anyway. The smaller the area, the more fights we'll get in. Technically speaking. Alright, so that's that part done. We're going to go up now. Going to go towards this big congregation up here. Going to show these places there ain't mushroom for both of us in this corner. So yeah, we could possibly finish this map before the end of today. Because I am going to be doing 2 videos. Oh. I think apparently my 3 defensive forces aren't happy.
What? At your service.
Noble plate. Oh good, they're actually fighting stuff up there. So he wants a noble plate. Hopefully this doesn't start pulling my people away from up there. Especially how long it's taken me to find a noble plate. See, we're getting our stuff back.
What is it?
Oh! I just purchased the noble plate and everyone's like, yep, we want that now. So we're going to have to send our heroes back, because, you know, because of heroes wanting to go buy plate armor. So we'll aim straight towards the bridge. So someone's left my town and probably one of my other
Can
groups.
I help you?
Hello. What?
Group 4, I think. Wherever group 4 is. Oh, it's them ones.
I fear no creature. I fear no creature. How's that, little bugger?
So send them there.
Your Majesty?
Oops. Is that everyone coming back? I don't know, there's 2 still not coming back. Oh, why? Right, we're going to send them back here so the rest can do it as well. So they're asking where are the monsters in the kingdom because, you know, half their army sucks and the pains. Oh, there's treasure chest all the way down here. They can go meet there. That might be a monster. You can go fight that Saraphibian. To get back into group. Because it seems like we've nearly got everybody. So we'll get them all to go there. So they've had a bit of combat now, so they can be happy. Meet back up there. Do some more. So I'm going to pull all my forces back a little bit. So basically, considering these are my high levels, they're not asking for stuff really. So that means my other groups are probably leveling quicker.
Yes?
So we're going to go back up here and kill some more. we go, just getting into the combat.
Take that.
So I don't actually know if that person left. Considering it's still saying he exists. Unless it's replaced him, in which case I'm happy if it didn't. I don't think it has. So we are still trying to get these mushrooms. Hopefully nothing happens where they're like, oh, you know what, we want more ammo or whatnot.
I'll have you on a plate.
I mean, you can tell it's in-game lag when you're not streaming and it's still lagging. Can't remember if it used to lag back when it came out, but it might have done.
Well, I guess I finished that.
So now we're getting into the
There's killer instinct in my blood.
main army of it. Fighting them off from multiple sides.
Show that little bugger. Show that little bugger. There's killer instinct in my blood. I'll have you on a plate.
So that's 2 out of 3 ingredients found.
Victory is here.
We're still going to clear the area, because may as well. We've only got a little bit of area to claim, to finish. Because the more areas up here we seem to clear, the more chances we have of having an area to make another forward base. At this rate, maybe making a second main base might be an idea. Don't know why I put it to ×9, that was a bit stupid, but...
Victory is mine.
I wish all my people would calm down a little bit and stop running around. They're excited and whatnot, but... makes it hard to organise where you want your team to go when they keep running. Oh, look what we've found. I think we found that before they started all running off. Come on, you slow people.
At your service.
That's what we all get for being slow. So, a longbow of the moon is what they want, but we don't want that yet. Because as soon as we trigger that, they'll start going back. So we possibly want to keep going forward. Because we could pretty much get the third ingredient sorted for the Oracle's quest. So we can put this title as search complete. And the Oracle's quest complete. 2 in 1. Don't usually have a day where everything goes that well. Right, so now we are going to go towards the bears. So we're going to switch to 9 speed. And we'll come up against this. We'll put it to 1. Don't really want to send these guys back until they start breaking off, so I'm not going to start giving them better equipment until they start properly breaking off. You can already tell the archers are way in front of everyone else. What's this guy want? Sword of Inherent Battle. Inherent. Well, unfortunately, one person is already breaking off. So we're going to have to keep an eye on them and make sure they get through this safe. Because not very smart.
I fear no creature.
So I might make a massive base up here. It does seem like it's empty. So while these are all messing around, fighting stuff and whatnot, and sleeping, but luckily he doesn't seem to have found much more. So I'm gonna place that there. Okay, there's still a fight going on. Then we'll set them going over there. And then small outpost. We'll put it there. Hopefully we can get there. Yeah, trail cost. Trail length too long, apparently. This round here isn't too long. But that seems like a bit of a bad area to put it. Right, come back, heroes. So, I'm gonna build another small outpost from here. So we're gonna chop these trees down. Because this definitely isn't a safe place. Because there's all these plants around. So we are going to, hopefully, this doesn't get destroyed. And then we can put this, like, on this hill. Like so. And then we can start building around this. This place looks like it's not gonna end up having any issues or whatnot. So I can have this as a high level weapon area and whatnot. Speaking of, I may as well get our
You can never have enough armor, eh?
bow, wherever it be. Not remember. Yes, I know you want a bow. I am working on it. There we go.
If you don't
Lag
like the
just hit
smell
that
of them,
moment.
may I suggest a weapon to keep the distance?
So longbow and the moon for that one. What does he want? Sword of inherent battle. We can do that. Oh, to be fair, all the army's back there anyway. Because they didn't stay out of action that long, really. So we are going to continue going this way. I hope they don't trigger on to the fact that I've just bought that bow. Because we've got them where we want them. So we're going to put the time to 3, speed the exploration stage up a little bit. Because it does get a bit boring after a while. Even though it's nice to see the combat and the different ability different creatures have. You just want to really get to that point. And me being an intrepid explorer like I am and liking to explore everything, should probably take a little while. So I like to make sure everything's explored, i.e. the fact that we accidentally killed them rabbits. But that wasn't part of the plan anyway, if we remember correctly. That was basically my heroes decided to go back before I wanted them to, so we end up trampling through rabbit territory. Because we are a mean person. Here we go. Right, so I wish I knew the shortcut for turning it down. Here we go, we're getting into battle now. There is quite a few bears over here. So I might have a little bit of a battle royale coming up.
Well, I guess I finished that.
Here we go. But they may not even get to me. They're only level 17, these things.
Victory is mine. That a treacherous foe.
These seem a bit easier to find than the others. The mushrooms did not like being found. These, pretty much right in the forefront. So we shouldn't even have to go far before we get this part of the goal done. Oh, there is a bear behind us apparently. There was one in front of us that's disappeared. We'll put it on 3 times until we find another bear or 2. There we go.
Killer instinct in my blood.
That's the problem with it being on 3 times. That's the problem about not knowing the shortcuts. Oh wow, that's a bigger bear. We have found a chest. And it was another bomb. Is that bear chasing me? That bear could in fact be chasing my group. I think it was. Can Considering it followed me all the way around. Which is quite peculiar. But we fought it to a standstill. I think another bear that was there has come out of hiding now. Bit late considering I've already ran round here now. So this place has two entrances. So maybe we explore around the outside again. Maybe they'll all congregate to a middle section again. Or maybe they'll just be around every entrance to this area. Because there's like multiple entrances to this area. We don't want to go too far out the entrance, we don't know what's out there. This place has multiple exits. Showing me these bears could be anywhere. Oh, we've got a chest.
Ah, yes. Righto.
Wow.
What?
These chests are very explosive around this area. Hopefully all my heroes start healing each other soon. Because we've got quite a few heroes now that are all in a bit of disarray. Uh-oh. That was a big bear. This seems to be the problem. Some of them are out in the open, some of them aren't. Oh, here we go.
Thou art defeated.
Well, I guess I finished that.
Aha! Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Is mine.
Yay, we've got some healing going on.
There's killer instinct in my blood.
There's not a lot of it, it seems. Oh, we've got a bear up here.
I fear no creature. Your
Oh,
Majesty?
we've got bears in multiple directions.
There's killer instinct in my blood. Treacherous foe. There's killer instinct in my blood. Aha!
My healers still don't seem to be healing much.
Victory is mine.
Which could be very problematic. But it seems like we've come into a lot of bears being around. this probably represents the bear cave or something. That's probably why they seem to be more around this area than anywhere else. So we should get our objective before... So, funnily enough, we haven't had any bears for a while. There's definitely bears behind us, though. I just saw one flash in, flash out. I know there's one over here. Is this the one that disappeared? So that's another bear gone. Stop running, magician. It's the last thing we want. Him to get killed because he's way too far in front. This is where we steadily make our way forward. Because they could be very congregated. We do not want to take on a massive army of big bears. Because that would not be a good idea. Not all at once anyway. That's why I'm waiting until they get into circle before I change the circle now. So that don't disrupt them healing each other. Not sure how many bears are left. I don't think there's going to be that many. This could be the last one for I know, but there's got to be a couple left up here. We'll find out in a bit. Oh, that one's still alive. Wow. There we go. I thought it was in under health. That ranger running on was a bit of a pain. Good, I'm glad it's coming back into a close-ish formation. Oh, there is bears still. There's a bear over there. There might be a few more left somewhere. It's like I thought they're all still hiding. So, we're just going to go around this hill, close in. We're exploring quite a bit by doing this hill, so having to go a bit wide around it, some of them, which is fine for now. Then we're going to go there. We're going to go around the outside first. While they're all this low on health, I'm definitely not speeding up, because we know this area does have adversaries, like so. Just ran into a few. Oh, yep, most of them been hiding out around here. I love the fact no one seems to be healing anyone. It does fill me with absolute confidence that we will win. And not everyone will die. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Oh, good. One of my wizards has been healed. And everyone is still fighting everything on their own, because that's how these parties work. We can solo everything we can. Oracle's quest completes. That's another stage we've completed. Now that you've collected all the ingredients, the Oracle shows you the proper passage north through the thicket. However, she warns you of a mad troll who roams the thicket in search of a way out. She says that the troll has gone insane from being lost for so long and survives by eating those unfortunate adventurers he comes across wandering in the thicket. You have your path laid out in front of you, but it appears you have an obstacle to overcome first. End the Mad Ogre's Terror campaign in the thicket to continue your journey. So this is our next journey, which will go into the next episode, pretty much. And I'm just going to quickly mop up any bears, I think. I really need to find the shortcut for speeds and whatnot, so I can deal with shortcuts instead of... Oh.
Your commands?
I want the treasure chest, not you.
At your service.
Something I can do for you?
Yes, Your Majesty?
Come on.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, move over
At
there.
your command.
They all gained a weapon upgrade, and now they're all going different places. Great. Because we stopped for 1 second. Well, the rest of our party is going to finish exploring this wee little bit. So, we are going to continue exploring over this way. And I think that is actually the bear area complete. So, I am going to quickly send everyone down here, 9 speed. Once they get to our little forward base, I'm going to quit. Well, we've already got people that have gone miles off to get swords. Didn't realise that. So once the rest of our forces get back, like they have done, I am going to put it on one speed, and I'm going to save while you're on here with me. And then, well, thank you for watching and happy gaming. This has been Yreon from VarietyGamersUK playing Medieval Conquest. Hope you enjoy what is left to come.